Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. So we're just moving away to heal up our warrior next turn.
Shall the clay say to him that fashioneth it, what makest thou?
Pottery. Yeah, so let's just heal up this unit here. Choose research now. Alright, so we have a couple of choices here. We already have one luxury resource. We could go for masonry to get our second as soon as possible. Well, we haven't even gotten this luxury resource yet. We could go after sailing to discover the world, but I think we could wait just a bit for that. We could get the immortals as soon as we can. If we go for bronze working, that is. So I think, yeah, it's either masonry or bronze working, but we already have one silver ready to be obtained as soon as we want. So I think we should just go for bronze working. And we should get a monument or something else. Let us go for a granary, even though they're all saying to go for a scout. I don't think it's that important to explore our continent just yet. I think we should build up our city first, and then go for it. Now this barbarian will never leave, so it's basically just us versus this brute. We have a rough terrain combat strength bonus. We're on the hill, and we're gonna gain 10 health every turn. So I think we're safe. Just to, oh, and matter of fact, we could try and take them out this turn. Yeah, decisive victory. Oh, they're in within Constantinople's borders, so we can't. So let's just continue to heal, and if they attack us, well, we're not going to too long. I think that's it. Yep. Alright. So we'll heal up just a bit more before we go out and attack the encampment. My favorite social policy, I almost always go for it, is liberty, just because of the bonuses that you get are really useful early game, such as you get a free settler and speeds the training of settlers. You can get one that's extra production. You get more culture right off the bat. One culture in every city. 1+ culture in every city. You get a worker here, a golden age here, which will be especially good for us. So we're gonna go ahead and choose liberty. Now this worker, yeah, we should continue to get more food. We don't have animal husbandry yet, so we're just gonna go like that and construct another farm. And when we get that granary, that will give us an additional food on the wheat. And we should get a farm in about 5-ish turns. 4 turns, actually. So, our unit is still healing up. Oops. 1 or 2 more turns, and then we will attack. Next turn again. Oh, Pantheon has been founded. God of the Sea, 1+ production from fishing boats. We've gotten more wheat, so we will definitely be able to grow as a city, which is very important. But also, we will have good production and a mountain next to us for those wonders such as the Machu Picchu that we could get, that most listeners probably won't be able to get because it requires having a mountain nearby. So I gave it an extra couple of turns. So now he's fully healed, and we'll go right after it. We are tied for first with the most busiest people. Good to know. Now, why don't we let's get this silver. I think we have enough funds for right now. And at the same time, let's go and attack this brute. Let's build the shrine here, so we can get our religion started. Another pantheon has been founded, 2+ faith from quarries.
Here Hector entered, with a spear 11 cubits long in his hand. The bronze point gleamed in front of him, and was fastened to the shaft of the spear by a ring of gold.
Bronze working, alright. So we'll construct a mine on this silver. Another unit has spawned, that's okay. Let's back up now so we don't get double teamed and hurt this brute every single turn. Now to choose our next technology. They're definitely not ironworking, that'll take way too long. And animal husbandry, we'll be able to construct a pasture on these sheep and get some horsemen, which will, if we have horses nearby, and horsemen are just great all-around units. Let's attack that brute. Very nice. Oh, we got hurt a bit more, but that's because they were on a hill. Alright, adopt a policy. So since we already have a worker, we'll go for production. So 1+ production in every city and 5% production when constructing buildings, such as the shrine or the granary. Now notice we're making no gold per turn. So we're actually going to make negative gold per turn once we finish the shrine. But I think, I'm not sure, but I think the silver will help us with that. Oh, and there's more silver here. Even though it's over a mountain, we can still get it, and then we could trade it away. And even more silver here, that'll take a very long time to get to though. And more marble here. Wow, these very repetitive, luxury resources.
Ήκουσα σε πρέποντα τες αλωτρίας ομιλίας.
We're not going to declare war on them for a long time. And, you know, we don't need to declare war on them. It could be a long time for them. Let's heal up a bit because we're getting rather weak. Now we can build an immortal to defend ourselves. The statue of Zeus. The scout. You know, we probably shouldn't go for units because it is costing us maintenance. This is actually kind of annoying here because we don't have any money. Let's see, Persepolis, citizen management. Okay, we'll work, we have to work either the marble or the silver next to get some money. So yeah, let's get one scout though. One scout. So now we have another person to work tiles. Let's see, I think they are working. Alright, good. Next turn. And we're growing pretty quickly too. In only 7 more turns, we'll have another
Thou shalt not muzzle the ox
person
when he...
to work more fields. So I don't really care to spend all my time telling the scout what to do. I'm going to let it search the land on its own. Now let's go for sailing, because I'm hoping there's some fish here somewhere we could get. And if not, I guess we could just put out a trireme. No, this is... you know, maybe we shouldn't go for sailing. Instead, writing. Let's go for writing. Just advance our science some more. Should I go for the immortal? We're not making any gold, so I'll go for the statue of Zeus. Simply because I don't know if that's the best decision. But we just don't have... You know, what we will do is we will get one immortal, and then that'll be done around the time when writing is done, and we will get either the Great Library or the library to bolster our science and such. How many turns will this work for me? 1 turn. Alright, we are healed up enough now. Let us attack again. And next turn. Oh, now they're trying to double team us. It's really annoying. The brute in the encampment hardly attacks, except for when it's an easy kill. So they most likely will not attack us this turn. So we have Persepolis growing in 2 turns, an Immortal in 3 turns, and right in 4 turns. Now we finish that, let us go and construct a pasture. That will help our production. Oh, they are sending a unit. Good thing we're getting an Immortal. Yep, that's actually a very good decision. I don't think... will they attack us? No, let's attack them. We definitely won't get killed by this. Because we are on a hill. We still have a decent amount of health. They have a similar amount of health. So we should be fine. This archer, I wonder where this archer is going. Can we see? It might disappear into the darkness. It is attacking our scout, alright. Good thing we're getting an Immortal right away. Now we can promote this unit because of all the fighting it's been doing. Let's go for drill 2 and heal up 1 or 2 turns. Yep, so a pasture not only will connect the horses to our trade network, but will also increase production. Scout, see, it's probably going to want to go this way, so I'm just going to tell it to heal up and wait for our Immortal to come and save it, basically, because the scout can't fight for anything. It's very, very weak. You know, it'll take the Immortal too long. But my thought process was that it would still, get some experience, and we'd still manage to leave in time before the archer could finish it off. Because archers cannot fire over rough terrain, such as hills or trees, so we could just move down here quickly anytime we want to. And this brute will not be able to hit us because it'll have to cross rough terrain, which takes up a whole turn. So there's no... we can just go ahead and stay there. We'll be able to escape as soon as there's any real danger. And now we have the Immortal coming out this turn, and we can go ahead and attack. I'm interested to see specifically what its bonuses are. Now this spearman is probably going to attack. Wait, before we move it out. Heals at double rate, wow. And bonus versus mounted, but that's normal. Plus a slightly increased combat strength. Double rate is very good. Now we have much better production, but riding is coming in 1 turn. So, how about, I don't know, just click on the statue of Zeus for 1 turn and go on gold focus just for 1 turn. It doesn't really matter, we're gonna change it. We're gonna put it back to default focus as soon as we get riding, which is this turn. Alright, we're being attacked now. This turn we will move.
He who destroys a good book kills reason itself.
John Milton, right. So we'll be able to attack the archer this turn. And actually oh no. Yikes, I hope the archer does not attack us. They probably can't see us though. So, but we might get really unlucky. If they move here, and then they might be able, I'm not sure about the exact rules of ranged attacks, but they might be able to attack us. Alright. 2 advisors are recommending trapping, so we'll go for trapping. Oof, I really hope they don't get hits. How much health does he have? 26. Actually, he should be fine. Actually, I'm really not sure. Because he was getting like hit 24. What? Oh, okay. Alright. I am totally okay with you hitting my immortal. So you get back into friendly lands and heal up. Immortal, you go and absolutely destroy their archers. And they spawn in the unit. That's okay, this warrior is just racking up the XP. We'll let it heal a bit more because it's against 2 units, so we'll let it go to full health before attacking. Now, we got riding. I almost forgot to put it back to default, and now go for the Great Library. And since we already have 5 citizens, we have a pretty good production, so it only takes about 15 turns. Our immortal will keep moving up, and then heal at double rate. And you know what? You're going to attack him. Since the immortal is ready to attack the encampment if need be. Now you heal up, Scout. And next turn. May adopt policy. Right. They have gone into Byzantine land, so I can't go there. So I'll pull up both our units and choose a policy. Collective rule. Let's go for it. And then we can have another settler. So it's saying here we can get 2 wine. Down in this corner. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're far enough away from Antwerp. Right here, we could get wheat, sheep, marble, some forests, another sheep, and fish. Right in that little area. Or come up here, get deer, couple of wine, spices. Yeah, I like this area. That's on the way to Constantinople. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I kind of don't like doing 4, especially when it's 4 tiles away from my city. But that's okay. We'll be fine. Maybe 5 tiles plus. We're on our way to Constantinople. So let me have an immortal escort for a settler. Get on your way, settler. Hopefully, they do not send out a settler right before us and steal that city spot. They are growing their city quite fast, though. They're at 6. Why are we losing gold now? Oh, is it because of our settler? Well, we'll start making money with this city very soon. So just sit up on top of this hill and heal up. Why did he just heal 25? I don't know. Oh, by pillaging, he heals. I think I might have just learned something. Alright, so I think we're going to wrap it up here. This will probably be 2 episodes. And, yeah, so we're about to settle our next city. We're taking out that encampment. I want to make friends with Antwerp very soon. And this worker can go ahead and next turn we'll start construction on the farm. So, that's basically what's going on. We're constructing the Great Library in Persepolis. And this has been Wonka in Civilization 5 Let's Play. I'll see you later.